What if you do everything right and a woman still pulls away from you, right? You're doing everything by the book. You've read my book, Atomic Attraction. You know what you're doing. You know not to chase. You know not to double text. You know not to be more responsive. You know that attraction grows in space. You know all this kind of stuff. You know how to pass a woman's tests, right? This is very important. And you know all this stuff and you're applying it, but she still pulls away from you. She's still difficult. There are going to be times and there's going to be situations where you just meet difficult women, right? It's not going to happen every time where you're going to convert, right? It just doesn't work like that. A lot of women now have very, very broken pasts, right? They've got a bad history. They've got a lot of baggage, and they can be very young, but they've got a lot of baggage. They can be broken. And they've got a lot of men in the background that you don't know about. They might have boyfriends in the background who they recently broke up with, who they're not telling you about. Other guys they're seeing. All of these things are possibilities. If you get together with a woman and everything is easy, and you get together and it just flows naturally, that's how a seduction and romance should work. It should be effortless. It should be easy. But if you get together with a girl and then she's disappearing on you and she's pulling back, and for no reason at all, you just can't bridge the distance. You can't get close to her. She doesn't want to get close to you. She's unpredictable, right? You sense that something is not right. That's because something isn't right. She is concealing things from you. She's hiding things from you. She's not telling you what's going on. A lot of women won't tell you about what's going on. They're hiding guys. They've got an ex-boyfriend or a boyfriend in the background, right? They're hiding something from you. They're playing the field. They're keeping their options open. You'll know that this is happening. Right? It's not going to be a big surprise. You just have to keep your eyes open. If you keep your eyes open and you look at the situation clearly, you know what's going on. Don't fool yourself, because if you fool yourself, it's very easy for a woman to fool you. Don't live in delusion. There are times where you can do absolutely everything right and things won't work out. That's not you. That's the woman, right? She's broken. She's structured. She's damaged. She's hiding things. She's seeing someone else. She's got a mental illness. It's no surprise. About 30% of women have got mental illness. Probably more, right? That's a lot of people, right? There's something wrong. Something is not working in the brain. You want to find the women who are good and loyal and into you and attracted to you and willing to invest in you and make it easy for you. Anything else, it's just fun, right? Anything else, it's either fun or you just walk away. Those are the two options. If you don't trust a girl, you don't like her behavior, you can just have fun with her. Be careful, but you can have fun, or you just walk away, you disappear, you cut her off, move on to the next one. I was talking to a guy who connected with this girl after a long time, and they connected and they hooked up, they slept together, and then all of a sudden she disappears on him. Right? He's thinking, what happened? I thought we were going to try to build something. I thought she was going to chase me now. I thought she was into me. He waited all this time to sleep with her, and then she just disappeared. She wasn't interested. Comes back a few weeks later, they hook up again. Then she disappears again. He can't understand it. It's pretty clear she's got somebody else or multiple people in the background. Turns out his intuition was correct. She left her phone on the table when she went to the bathroom. He picks it up, sees a bunch of messages from a guy, realizes that she's talking to another guy while she's hooking up with him, so he knows the truth. Right? You know what you're dealing with. It's no surprise. So there are women out there who will make it difficult for you. There are women out there who are not going to make it easy. Even if you do everything right, it's just not going to work. But that's great because it filters them out. It gets rid of the bad ones. And then you can focus on the good women who are going to add something positive to your life and going to make your life enjoyable instead of creating a lot of stress and giving you massive headaches. You can't put a price on peace of mind. Women will tell you their real nature and their real character through their actions. They're not going to tell you with their words, but you can tell a woman's character through her actions and her behavior. Look at her actions, you know everything you need to know about a woman. Now, if a girl's pulled away from you and you want to get it back the right way and build real attraction with a woman, I highly recommend you get a copy of my Get Her Back action plan. It has a 96% recovery rate. You can pick up your copy today by clicking on the link below. And don't forget, I do phone and email consultations. You can book a consultation with me on my website, develofattraction.com.